Today's video is for the woman who wants to be smart about the way that she is aging. She wants to know the tips, the tricks and the strategies as to how to slow down the aging process and reverse the internal aging clock. My name is Dana Eden and I am a personal fitness trainer, Pilates instructor and the creator of the 2-week Detox Diet Challenge and the 12-week Lean Body System. I am also a little bit of a geek. I love nothing more than in my spare time to research all the latest science from doctors, scientists and other health professionals as to how do we slow down the aging process. But first, I want to share with you that I have created a body quiz which is absolutely free for you to complete to see how fast is your body aging. Are you aging slowly or are you aging fast? So by simply clicking the link underneath this video, you will be taken to a page where it will ask for your name and your email address. Simply complete that and I will send it to you straight away. So let me ask you a question. Do you ever think about when you're going to die and how you're going to die? Well, I'm 51 and I must admit that question has passed my mind in the past couple of years. The thing is, the Australian Bureau of Statistics in 2016 say that we have over a 70% chance of dying of one of the following 4 causes. The first being heart disease, number 2 being cancer, number 3 Alzheimer's or dementia, and number 4 a stroke. So let me ask you another question. Are you taking the steps, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and even 70s, to be able to reduce your risk of getting those diseases and slowing down your aging process? The question is, how do you do that if you currently are suffering from maybe joint pain, neck, shoulder, knee, lower back, or maybe you are already suffering disease such as diabetes, heart disease, cholesterol, blood pressure. It's not as simple as just going on any diet or just jumping on any exercise regime, is it? So the question is, what do you do to be able to get yourself on the road to success, even in spite of where you're currently at? Well, let me share with you a story. About 6 months ago, I had a client come to me and she said she'd no longer be able to exercise as she'd just come back from the doctor and he'd told her that she needed an operation on her ankle and to do no exercise until after the operation. The problem was the operation was about anywhere between 3 and 6 months away. So what do you think that would have done to her in regard to her weight and in regard to her current health and fitness? Well, you'd probably be right if you said she'd go backwards, because the reality was she'd been doing so well, and this could have potentially just stopped her in her tracks. She was smart enough to come along and have a chat with me, and we decided together that I could create a program that still supported her lean muscle mass and still supported her fitness and her weight loss without her using her ankle. We also then created an eating plan that allowed her to continue to lose weight. Long story short, she was able to continue to lose over 6 kilos and over 80 centimeters in measurement loss. So think about that. She's gone from maybe doing no exercise, potentially gaining anywhere between 5 and 10 kilos, and losing everything she'd been achieving through doing her exercise to actually getting a fantastic result. So my question to you is, what can you do in spite of where you are at today? Well, this is what I'd like to share with you. My 5 tips on what I think helps you to be able to move forward in your health and fitness journey after the age of 40, 50, no matter what your health and fitness condition currently is. The first step is to find out, well, where are you currently at? So by completing the body quiz that I have designed for you, will give you a starting point and a bit of a reality check as to where you currently are at. The next step after finding that out is to decide, What is your outcome? What would be the best outcome for you? For some, it may be to lose weight. For others, it may be to reduce pain in the body. For others, it may be to improve their flexibility, mobility, and posture. It doesn't matter. Work out what is your best income. Your outcome, not income. The third step from there is to decide on, say, 2 or 3 different people that could give you an interesting opinion as to how you could move forward. Now, the trick here is to find people that have experience. So by going to your mum, your sister, your best friends, they probably are going to give you their opinion, but it may not be the best opinion because they may not have the education to give you a really great answer. So once you've decided on those 2 or 3 professionals, you then need to get their opinion and sit down and look at their feedback. And this is where you need to have an open mind. You may not like the feedback that you have received, but it may be a matter of just taking that first step and deciding that you're going to give it a go. I call it test and measure. So give it a go for, say, 3 weeks or so, and then decide whether you're on the road to success or whether you need to start again and find another way to get going on your journey to reversing the aging process. Last but not least is the final step, which I find so many people find the most difficult, and that is taking the first step of action. So taking that first step will give you change. If you do nothing, nothing changes. So taking that first step is important in your journey to success. So I hope that you've enjoyed those tips today. And if you have, I would love you to press the like button underneath so I know that you would like more of these type of videos. If you would like to reach out to me to gain support in regard to your health and fitness journey, please catch up with me on my website www.danaeden.com.au, and I would love to hear from you. So until next time, take care and I'll see you then.